Hello everybody, there's the captain's mode screen that I know so well, or at least better than the other one that I showed you where it was all over the place and I had no idea what was going on, but there it is, that's much better. I assume they did captain's mode last time, but either way, we're back to the regular screen where I can talk about what's happening as it's happening rather than just things exploding into gamedom. Oh man, that voice. I'll drink a little water right now, thank you. Oh, I sounded like a prepubescent boy just then. So rough. Oh, P.S. I have gone through puberty. It was okay. Okay, finally gonna talk about stuff. Dignitas banning Nyx, banning Cupid the Light. Really quick bans. Of course, paiN Gaming banning Wisp. Seeing what Team Dignitas could do with him and CK last game, very scary stuff. I don't think that Wisp and Lifestealer would be that bad either, but it doesn't matter. He's been banned as well. Team Dignitas picking up Bat Rider, very strong hero. I think I mentioned it in a couple games ago when I was talking about who was it? Either way, I can't remember. A couple games ago. Kind of there's like these standard 4 or 5 heroes that always get banned, and it's Wisp, it's Nyx, it's Cupid the Light, and it's usually Gyrocopter as well. Now that I say it, and he pops up perfectly. And then there's a 5th, Bat Rider, also usually gets banned right out of the first 2 out of the gates. And whichever one, the 5th that doesn't, usually gets picked up first pick by whatever team has it. And in this case, that was Bat Rider. So by Team Dignitas, getting Bat Rider, getting Darkseer, getting Gyrocopter. Darkseer and Bat Rider, obviously, both very good off lanes. paiN Gaming could go Windrunner to get that off lane. You see a lot of 3-1-1s nowadays, and most likely we'll see that today as well. I'd expect it, but we'll see. Getting a Luna, I don't see Luna that often. Very strong carry late game. Needs a little bit of hand holding, but as soon as she hits 6, can be a very good roamer, a very good ganking hero. Very effective at just getting people out of position. Very much actually like Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter's Rocket Barrage, I've mentioned this so many times, but his Rocket Barrage is just so strong early game. Level 1, I think it's 300 damage. Let's do a little math, shall we? Rockets per second, 10, which means 110 damage per second. Last 3 seconds, yeah, 300 damage if you get every single one. Less 25%, obviously, for the general magic resistance, but 300 damage nonetheless, with only a 7-second cooldown, is massive. Team Dignitas banning Lone Druid. Really hated going up against him last game from paiN. He was farming very effectively until CK and Wisp started to snowball very well. paiN Gaming banning Shadow Demon in response. Very good support hero. One of my favorites. Incredibly fun, but it looks like he's not going to get any play today. Team Dignitas banning Chen. Also really didn't like fighting against him, I guess. It looks like Team Dignitas is very much... You get the early bans, the ones that are obviously banned out of the way. Nyx, Keeper of the Light, Wisp, that sort of stuff. You get that out of the way. And then as soon as you do that, it seems like Team Dignitas is just taking away what paiN Gaming's good at playing. Taking away that Lone Druid, taking away that Chen. Beastmaster, very good. I'm not sure how paiN Gaming plays him, but just a good hero overall anyways. Rubik and Magnus and Luna, looks like a good lineup already. Gyrocopter, Darkseer, Bat Rider, very strong lineup. Very played lineup as well. You see that a lot. Darkseer, not so much nowadays. Now that... you see Keeper of the Light being played a lot more than Darkseer, but he comes as a close second and a very good pick nonetheless.
5 seconds
Gyrocopter, of course, very good late game with Flak Cannon, being able to wipe entire teams. So if it does go to late game, paiN Gaming can have a really substantial, very scary late game with Luna, but in the same breath, a lot of Luna's late game comes from getting Manta Style, and that's usually a core item on her. Gyrocopter's Flak Cannon just takes that out, and he's kind of equal in my eyes, if not slightly stronger because of Flak Cannon late game. Actually very similar in just how you play them, I think. Luna and Gyrocopter both are not incredibly long-range heroes, but very good at getting people out of position with Rocket Barrage. Kind of similar in their playstyles. paiN Gaming banning Sven, not wanting to go up against that huge cleave and possible good stuns and that sort of thing, especially with Darkseer Vacuum. that cleave and that stun can be just monstrously strong. paiN Gaming having Magnus, so not having to worry about it. Team Dignitas plays baiN, it seems, and that I'm a huge fan. Kind of surprised a little bit that paiN did not ban baiN. I've not seen Dignitas play Shadow, but he is very strong. paiN though, or I should say baiN very good at just disabling anything and everything. And especially with Magnus, Puck is still a possibility for Team Dignitas. He did do a lot for them last game. Very good at stopping Magnus from chaining anything at all. Did not see too many reverse polarities at the moment. Or I should say last game. But baiN, very good, very multi-purpose. Fiend's Grip, amazing. Just good overall. Enfeeble will stop Luna from being a terrible threat as well. Magnus will probably counteract that, but Enfeeble and Magnus's, I want to say, Empower will kind of cancel each other out. But baiN's, I think, is actually substantially more powerful. What do we have? 50% more damage, and then this is, where is it? Enfeeble, 120% less. That's not a percentage. It doesn't say percentage. It's just in general, which can be incredibly debilitating. Vengeful Spirit, good support, I suppose. Has Wave of Terror, good for scouting, very good. Vengeance, of course. And this is something that can actually be really scary. Is you get Luna and you get Vengeful Spirit, and then their auras stack late game. So you get Lunar Blessing, 38 bonus damage, not to mention 36% more damage. And I would love to see paiN Gaming pick up a Drow and getting that marksmanship bonus, which does it still? Oh my god. Team Dignitas picking up a Pudge. This is looking to be such a fun lineup. All of them just incredibly fun to play, incredibly fun to watch. I would absolutely love to see where this goes. Pudge, of course, Hook, amazing at positioning and really getting those faults as well. paiN, come on, pick up that Drow. Silence wouldn't be too bad here. Wouldn't be amazing. Just do it. I want so much aura stacking that it's stupid.
10
Please.
seconds remaining.
Please just do it. Although, of course, all of these very good, very good targets for Rubik to steal. Pudge, Hook can be huge. Can turn it completely against him, because Pudge, of course, if he can't land hooks, he's almost nothing. Queen of paiN, going up, very mobile hero, very good at being mid. Probably going to go up against, who's going to be mid? I've seen Pudge mid. You've seen Pudge mid quite a bit, and with Bottle Crow, he can be very scary, very effective. Trades very well with heroes. Although Queen of paiN can be very annoying to him. Very early smoke from paiN, looking like they might want to run in and get that first blood. They do have all the stuns in the world. Skewer, I assume. Pat will have this. Okay, let's go over. As they're running, try to get that first blood, who everybody is. Pata is Magnus. We got Yuka as Queen of paiN, Klotz as Luna, Grint as Rubik again, and Billy as Vengeful. Seems like Billy is quite the supporter. All the while, Universe might get caught out. He doesn't have Surge. He doesn't have anything skilled up yet. Or is it a first level Roshan? I didn't see this coming, but I suppose with Lunar Blessing, and it looks like Universe might know that they're there. First level Lunar Blessing with him tanking and enough flasks in the world to do it. If they get caught out, though, this could be a terrible start for them. And I suppose the negative armor from this will be enough to really boost up their damage to some. I can't see it. That's fine. Yuka almost getting killed. Looks like he's running away. Everybody flasking up a little bit. It looks like Roshan will go down, and it doesn't look like Team Dignitas know that they're there. Nobody's grouping around. They don't even have enough. They might be enough to kill a couple of them. But overall, I don't think so. Universe could run in right now. Looks like they know he's happening. Just want to get it low. Want to get everybody low. And now they know. Universe running in hasn't skilled up, getting Ion Shell, seeing if he can't chase him down. Billy, it looks like he's gonna fall. Tides there, Brain Sap. It falls for paiN Gaming, but all the while, Universe is just gonna be using up his Ion Shell, seeing if he can't get Billy. There he is. Klotz is gonna fall as well. All the while, Grint, Universe flasking up, can't see really doing much. Grint, Levitate, does have it. Is he gonna throw him up? Does not throw him up. In comes Fogged, and he's gonna just skewer away. Can't, though. Doesn't have it. It's still on a 6 seconds. There's that Rocket Barrage. Huge damage right from the get-go. And we have a single Roshan for paiN, but we have 4 kills for Team Dignitas. And that's gonna be really hard. That's not a terrific start, I must say, for for paiN Gaming already. How is it in the dire? I guess Roshan gives everybody level 2 instantly, but I mean, damn, those kills and that money, probably up in experience, maybe not in money. Never, yeah, there it is. Yeah, the money from killing will do it. Although, I suppose, maybe come out evenly, I guess. Team Dignitas is going to have a little bit more money all the while. paiN, they all have level 2. It's something that's pretty big when it comes right down to it. Darkseer is level 3 already because he was around for a lot of those kills. So is baiN, but, I mean, those levels can be pretty instrumental. Luna also getting to level 3. Gyro is mid. Okay, let's go over Team Dignitas and who they are. We got Owie as Gyro. We got Fogged as Pudge. Tide as baiN. I think, no, Tide was Wisp last time, wasn't he? Way Too Sexy as the Bat, just kind of napalming everybody he wants in the world. And Universe now is playing Darkseer with his no nose and his big old head looking good. Pata is hanging out, trying to get whatever kills he wants. Probably hates mud golems, but he's gonna stack them anyway. Come on, there you go, stacking them. Yuka hanging out, doesn't have bottle yet. I don't think he's bought it even. God, that is a cute badger. Way Too Sexy being caught out, trying to Firefly away. Looks like Grent will get that last hit. He falls. Firefly was not enough. Got stunned. Got telekinesis up. Not great as far as an offlane, but we're doing that 3-on-1. Pudge has free farm bottom. Not that it matters. baiN is pulling very effectively across everything. Gyro picking it up. Does not have a bottle himself though. Probably just bought it. Yeah, there it is. All the while, Way Too Sexy falling behind. Level 4 Luna in a tri-lane. Level 3, they are completely out-leveling him. It doesn't help that Roche was there, but Firefly plus this, there are enough stuns combined with, you have Klotz, Grint, and Billy, all enough to stun him. I mean, I know that Klotz is just a tiny stun, but still, that's enough. Klotz, of course, attacking his own creeps to stop the tower from shooting him. The tower, all the while, Universe running in, has Surge, has Ion Shell. Doesn't look like he's going to have enough. There are still tons and tons of stuns up top to do anything. In goes the rocket. It will hit. Can't do anything about it. Getting that flat cannon for that really early harass. Something I really like to see, actually, on gyrocopters and really love, is you just get early levels of flat cannon, one in that, because if somebody gets out of position, that's 300 damage, that's all you really need at this low level, and one in homing missile, because the stun is really what you want from it. And then you just flat cannon, and you can go flat cannon stats, you can go flat cannon rocket barrage, but you just flat cannon, you just harass as much as you want, because the range is obscene. 1,000 damage, or 1,000 range, and all you do is harass them and make them sure that they're constantly at low health. And then as soon as they do get out slightly out of position, one rocket barrage or one homing missile will be enough to kill them. All the while, Fogged is hanging out bottom, close to mana boots. We'll get it after a couple more waves. Universe switching up with Batrider. He had enough. He got his bottle. He got his boots. And now he's ion shelling and realizing that this is a much better lane for Universe to be, for Darkseer to be. Doesn't get. I don't know what he's gonna get. Probably gonna wait to see. Gyrocopter coming top. All the while, paiN does not have any view. All the while, Universe seems to be baiting a little bit. They're using homing, catching him out a little bit with rocket barrage, still getting it all, get to full effect, and with that will fall very quickly. Billy is gonna fall very quickly to Owie 2000. Owie seeming to run the carries in this team. Pudge should almost have, or at the very least, very close to. Oh wait, got power treads. I never actually seen that on Pudge. Usually I see him with mana boots, but I suppose with the advent of tread switching and the ability to do that, absolutely nothing wrong with that. Pata not getting too many levels, but using Empower and trying to. Oh, what? This is some next level Magnusing right there. Can't get hurt. None of these guys have range. Well, I guess this guy does, but it doesn't really matter. Actually, have never seen this before. This seems like a little bit of bullshit, I must say, but oh well. Oh, baiN's there, Fiend's Grip, it's enough already. Doesn't need anything more, just guaranteeing that he can't blink away. All the while, Pata farming this this camp, the rune camp, as much as he wants. Nobody can see him. Nobody has vision. Nobody has a rune or a sentry up here, a ward at the moment. Grant hanging out bot, going tit for tat with Pudge, and I suppose I'd like to see some tread switching. I'm not really sure. There it is, using that tread switching to get that little bit more extra, keeping it on strength while he's getting his clarity. He's very much more effective. Pata is there. They know that he's there, and with that he'll port away, vacuuming, trying to get him there, hoping he was in here, couldn't see, but wasn't enough. Or maybe it was just to try to get those trees away. All the while, Klotz is farming top. Now has a bracer, probably going to be going with that bracer. Some drums, has a magic stick as well as Ring of Aquila, has some good stats, trying to not be so killable. Can't say the same thing for Vengeful Spirit, incredibly low health, not a lot of strength. Darkseer, you're getting that invisibility, all the while Bat is bot, getting slowed, can Firefly away, probably going to try to, gets telekinesis up, can always get skewered, is getting skewered, will fall, nobody's there to save him. Doesn't even help. Yuka getting that kill with her scream. Gyro farming mid, getting that last hit on that tower as well. That's a lot of good. Ooh, can blink, trying to some mind games right now. Vacuum hitting him. There it is. Knows that. Oh, misses the hook. Can't get away. Don't know where he's going. Telekinesis being thrown. I thought he was gonna get thrown up there, but looks like he can't. While Yuka hanging out, hiding in the trees, using up all their bottle charges just to try to get enough mana to run away. All the while, Klotz is farming top and probably having a really good time. Let's look at some gold per minute. Just surpasses Darkseer, so good at farming, but overall, Team Dignitas is in the top spots as far as actual money. I suspect that this chart will show that as well. Does, and experience-wise also. Team Dignitas is coming out to an early lead. Only 7 minutes in, already 3,000 gold, 3,000 experience. A smoke gank coming up top with Hook. Nobody is safe. No way to teleport away. Doesn't look like they see him. Can't get away. Vengeful running in. Does have a way to teleport. Is going to be safe. Going to be home if they ever need to. All the while, Klotz is there, has vision down here. Just happens to assume that they don't have vision up here, but oh, they do. Let's see if they can't get that hook. Invisible hook coming at you. Oh, wait. Misses ever so slightly. A titch to the left fogged, and that would have been it. Now blocking Tide just a little bit. Tide not fast enough. Surge. They're trying to get that sleep on him, trying to get that Fiend's Grip. Can't get it quite enough. Doesn't know where everybody is, and is getting a little scared that there might be reverse polarity in their future. Gyrocopter, of course, farming top very effectively, getting 6 into Flak Cannon. How do you possibly have that many stats? Plus 14, let's do this. 6 strength, plus 3, 9, plus 3, 12. Yeah, ooh, did you get, I think you got stats. Did you do exactly what I said you were gonna do? 1 in Rocket, 1 in Homing, 4 in Flak, 1 in, yeah, of course you get your ult because it's great, and then you just go stats, and that's all you need. Of course, maybe getting some higher in Rocket Barrages at some point, but and your ults when you can, but beyond that. Oh, getting killed, getting ported in by Luna. Looks like an Eclipse went down. Let me check that. All her mana is gone. Probably an Eclipse and a Lucent Beam. She has enough to do that, and probably just getting hit by the vast majority of them. All the while, Fogg's running in, seeing if he can't get a hook on Billy Razor. They got the vision. There's the hook. Billy will fall. Doesn't even know. They know now that they have a ward up there. They might want to try to de-ward it. All the while, getting Ion Shelled. Just seeing if they can't get another meat hook. They're going to be running, using that, and can't get away. All the while, using the Ion Shell, using the ugly rot just to get some gold. And now having Ring of Regen, gonna wonder if he's gonna be going for a faster cloak so his rot is more effective and won't have to be so scared of Shockwave, of Stream, of Pipe would be very good actually in this matchup. No fooling at all. Running in, dismembering him, Grant getting completely caught out, a little bit out of position. Doesn't matter though. Ion Shell plus Rot is just huge amount of damage. Hook missing everybody possible. Doesn't matter though. Owie is there. Reverse polarity hits him. Oh, in comes the missile. Is he gonna get away? The missile's just doing enough. It's not gonna do enough damage to even kill him, but it doesn't hit him anyways. So, putting Klotz to sleep, and everybody's running away now. In comes Grant though, seeing if he can't pick up one more person, but it doesn't look like anybody's willing to. Owie trying to catch Klotz out, uses Rocket Barrage. If it was higher level, could have been a kill. but it doesn't matter. He's going stats. He's going late game. And that's what I'd like to see in Gyrocopter. Pudge going bot, looking to see if they can't pick off a little hero. They do have vision here. They know that Klotz is going here, especially because that's something that Luna usually does, is gets a couple of Moonglaves, stacks the camp as soon as she's got maybe 2 or 3 Moonglaves and is sufficiently tanky and, you know, comboed with a little bit of running around. You just farm this and you just get 1,000 gold in a second or so. It's terrific. Pata hanging out top, shockwaving as much as he wants, getting this Badger. There's his mana boots. Took him time. Obviously not going to be going any sort of really late game Magnus. Is being used for his shockwaves and his ults and probably for his buff. Skewer staying at level 1. Not big on trying to skewer people, it seems. Bot is getting hit out, getting harassed, getting what is it, pushed a little bit by Team Dignitas. Doesn't matter. It looks like paiN just got caught out mid by Luna as well as Billy, probably with all the mana gone and the swap on cooldown. Yeah, getting stunned, getting swapped, getting Luna'd, and then that'll fall. Bottom falling. They have vision. Oh, just misses Yuka. Not hitting too many hooks today. A few good opportunities missed, but overall, not the end of the world. Aoi is there, seeing if they can't get one more hook. They think that there's running, getting that Surge plus blind hook, seeing if there's nobody there. Nobody's there, waiting for him, can't get away. Pata's there, does not have Blink yet. Does have Skewer, leveling up Skewer now. Empower can wait. Yeah, it's Empower. Overcharge is Wisp. Tide hanging out. Not getting enfeeble. It's more of a late game skill anyway. Early it's kind of nice, but ooh, Pata is there, being caught out a little bit, getting stunned maybe, dodging the Skewer. In comes Fog, gets a big hook and dismember on it. In comes Aoi though, killing everybody. Jumps in way too sexy, getting the lasso on Grent. It looks like he's getting pulled the entire way. He's not going to be able to get away. A brain sap will end his life if they just go for it. They're just trying to make sure. All the while, Yuka's porting in, getting in a scream, getting in blinking, and with that will teleport away. Although the Bat Season screws it up with Flame Break in the last second in clutch moments. And with that, it looks like the bottom tower, because these are coming in and everybody's here, looks like Team Dignitas is going to get that bottom tower. All the while, Luna's farming up, but I don't think anybody has as much farm as possibly. No, paiN's definitely doing well with all the kills he's got, but overall, I'm sure that, pretty damn sure that this Gyro 72 last hits is doing very well. 71 on Luna though, very close second. But let's look at the net worth, shall we? Gyro 1500 above Luna, not so big, but then the entirety of Team Dignitas is just rocketing ahead, especially to their counterparts. You could compare Darkseer to, I suppose, Queen of paiN, very mobile and all that. 4,000 as well for Pudge, going up for Magnus, but I don't know, some weird comparisons. Anyways, Grent hanging out mid. He's got no Force Staff yet on paiN, trying to outrun it, can't do enough. Pata is there though. Billy swapping him in. Looks like Tide's getting caught out. And Levitate and a Skewer, and that's all you wrote. In comes the missile. It's not going to make it. The tower will take it down. And paiN, Tide just getting a little caught out there. All the while, Luna farming top. And, I mean, paiN Gaming taking the kills when they can get them. It looks like top will fall as well, unless everybody ports in, which of course everybody can. Fogged is there. Pudge with Surge is just so scary. He's moving, he gets to move all over the map. You're almost never safe. Using the Fortify to just stall the top tower, making sure Luna can't get it. Gonna try to deny it. It's now in deny range. Easy deny. Almost killed it, and 2 shots, and boom, there it goes. All the while, Fogged hanging out in the fog, no less. We're just waiting to get that tasty hook. Probably isn't aware of this observer board, but doesn't matter. Pata is there. You'd think that they would have been a little more careful, paiNs, considering they saw that the entire time, but it doesn't matter. Team fight going on. Fog falls, in runs, he still has reverse polarity, cancels it, doesn't want to waste it on one guy. They realize they have him and they can't do anything, but oh, there it is. Reverse polarity on one. Fog just trying to get away, can't get away yet though. Universe trying to stall it and gets stunned by the Lucent Beam. And now, with that, it's probably going to even things out just a little bit. Never mind. Never mind at all. If anything, it's just there's a slight dip. Oh, a couple grand, maybe a grand in difference. Yeah, a couple grand in experience and money. All the while, Owie, with double damage rune and flat cannon, incredibly scary. Getting that stack on, getting even more money. I wonder what he's gonna go. He's got drums, he's got very good survivability, he's getting lots of stats. He's got power treads, agi, he's got ring of Aquila, he's doing fine. I'm not 100% sure what you generally go as Gyro. I know you get drums and stats and all that, like, so you can survive and you can be a constant nuisance, but do you go crit? I mean, what do you do? It's pretty common for Luna to go, I mean, Helm of the Dominator and that sort of stuff, but there you go. Thinking that they're safe, it's 3-on-1, but he sleeps himself and might be able to get away, and with that, in comes the cavalry. Here comes Owie, gonna be getting hit up by fog, doesn't matter. There it is, Fiend's Grip into a stun, he's not getting away, Flame Break, and then one single shot, and that's all you need. Billy getting caught out there just a little bit, and by which I did just recently, I probably meant homing missile, or stunned, and I probably didn't mean but that's okay, because we all have those moments. Fogged, hanging out, getting those creeps. Wasn't sure what he's gonna go. I thought he might go pipe and might go full regen with this. Looks like he's got chainmail. Chainmail only goes into two things. Maybe he's going mechanism, a little bit of a support pudge. Wouldn't put it past him as well. Bottom tower falls, doesn't matter. They're getting trading a tier 1 for a tier 2, and really, Team Dignitas is doing much better as far as towers are concerned. They still have 4 of theirs compared to a single by paiN. Okay, 1 second. Hoo boy. Always getting my camera completely out of range of people. It's like, oh, let's talk right here and barely see anybody. But no, I gotta be way more on getting people in view. Using Batrider's flying vision to give Pudge a little bit more hook room, seeing if he can't get a meat hook down. There it is. Oh, gets swapped. Still doesn't matter though. Billy getting caught out. It might be the end of Batrider, but it's the end of Billy too. And in comes Owie with $1 million and flat cannon. There we go, Darkseer getting cloaked. Probably going to be going for a pipe as fast as possible. Very good team to get pipe against. Tons of shockwave. A scream alone, an eclipse alone is reason enough to get pipe. And with that, 1 down on each team. And Luna farming pretty effectively bot. Almost has BKB now. Only a couple more 100 gold to go. I wonder how the net worths are going. Luna almost hitting Gyrocopter, but Gyro, then again, he's got all this money, and he's just spent it all. There it is, Eagle Song. Looks like he's probably going to be going Butterfly. That is what you generally go. Luna usually doesn't get BKB by any means. I've seen BKBs on Queen of Pains, but only when they're farm and they become this kind of weird carry Queen of Pains. Team Dignitas might go for a Roshan. They have the means to, with Gyrocopter especially, no less, that huge 130 or so damage. Not to mention that nobody wants to go in there when they are, although one big reverse polarity could be the entire end of them. But with these Pudge illusions scouting for them, it should not be an issue at all, or they shouldn't be scared. Not really sure why baiN nightmared himself. He can get out of it whenever he wants. Something that's interesting about Nightmare is, like it says, it's HP removal, so nothing can stop it from happening. It's just a damage type, it's an HP removal, and I'm pretty sure nothing stops it by any means. BKB might, but I absolutely, pretty damn certain it doesn't. Despite being a few towers down, paiN Gaming actually having very good vision. It looks like they've got wards on the high ground there. They have a sentry here if they need it. Sentry here as well, just in case, as well as an observer, just to give them the vision that they really sorely need of Team Dignitas, just to stop Pudge, I guess, from getting hooks, or even baiN. They just have so many ways to initiate, so many ways to punish. So many ways to punish paiN Gaming for being out of position. One big blink in and lasso is all you need, or he doesn't quite have it. He doesn't have quite have his 4-staff yet, but once he does, one baiN 4-staff will be the end of it. There we go. Fog getting knocked out. Has a little bit of... yeah, there it is. Blade Mail. Nobody wants to hit him. He doesn't want to reverse polarity. Doesn't matter. Just being a hugely, hugely strong thing. Klotz running in. Has Eclipse going. Isn't enough, though. And with that, I think Pudge might have baited that. Might have just gotten caught out for all I know. There it is. Grint gonna fall. Getting lassoed to hell and back. Owie with Butterfly now, saying he doesn't need... saying I don't need any of that buyback malarkey. I have a Butterfly. I'm never gonna die. Doing 140 damage, no, 190 damage per shot, and with Flat Cannon, doing, what is that? A possible 1,000 or so, at least. I'm assuming he's gonna miss one shot to the entire team. It can just be devastating. Just in general. No Blink Dagger on Magnus, would be able to chase, but he can't right now. Tide is there. Looks like he can just sleep him, but Yuka's gonna get him. Oh, reverse polarity on a single guy. Seems like a waste, but I mean, by the time they get into a team fight, it might be back, especially with... They want to take care of baiN, but as far as going to do Roche, but really, Fogged is here, and he can just meat hook away and see who's there. They can just check it with Batrider's vision. Check it with Batrider's vision. Batrider running up, seeing if he can't blink. Lasso's still on cooldown ever so slightly. Does not want to get stunned away by Billy. Getting levitated though. Meat hook missing ever so slightly. A little bit of a deke by Grant. All the while, Luna farming top, trying to get a little bit more money, trying to contend with this gyrocopter with the double damage. Flat Cannon isn't being used, of course, doesn't need to be. Wants to save it for if they do get into a team fight. I don't even know if paiN knows that they're going for this. He has a spot for it. He's going to take it. There we go. Absolutely not scared about this at all. All the while, Pada hanging out, just farming his opponent's jungle, Dignitas' jungle. Stand-in, Klotz. So sorry, Klotz. Stand-in, as a stand-in, you're doing pretty good, baby. You got pushing bot, just wanting to push in those lanes. All the while, though, Dignitas is doing, like, just clustering outside of paiN's front door, trying to make sure that the pressure's on, but in the same breath, top and bottom are getting pushed out. Do you want to trade? I do think Dignitas could throw it pretty effectively. Luna can come back, though. Eclipse is off a cooldown by the time she'll be there. Didn't see what happens, but looked like Bat went in. Got in a port, or it got swapped, and then just tried really, really hard to lasso away, but couldn't quite get there. Let me get these net worths out of here. All the while, Owie doing just a marvelously good job at farming. Bottom is getting a little bit hurt, doesn't even matter. Luna getting the top tower, took her quite a while. Fog getting a meat hook down on Billy Ray. Not Billy Ray, but Billy Razor is what he's called. Klotz coming back up top, or coming back mid. And then with that, they want to send him packing. Ooh, gets that stun, gets that nightmare off on him. Big reverse polarity, only hits, I want to say 2. Yeah, only hits 2 of them. But I think he did get his, I believe Pudge did get his blade mail off in time to do a little bit of damage. Klotz getting Fiend Grip. Owie almost falling. In comes Yuka. Looks like she doesn't have Scream right now. Owie can still get her. Homing Missile can't do it though. Vacuum just gonna kill her with Flat Cannon. See if he can't get a little bit more. And with this annoying little Rubik clone trying to hit Grint away. Razor, not Razor. Oh, not a big deal though. Meat hook falling, missing, doesn't hit. And just using up that Aegis. I suppose it was gonna go not actually quickly at all. Still has Flat Cannon, still has everything. Clutch no longer has Eclipse. Can always swap, but Eclipse is down, so is Reverse Polarity. I think that... Oh, what has he stolen? He has a Meat Hook, could possibly punish them, but I mean, Meat Hook versus Meat Hook, it isn't going to be doing too much. There it is. A simple Nightmare and Meat Hook combo, that's all you need. Goes, uses the Chain Mail. No, it's not Blade Mail. Uses the Blade Mail, just trying to stall everything. Skewer on Universe. Was no follow-up, though. Wasn't able to stun. No Levitate. Levitate's on cooldown. Meat Hook possibly tied. Just using that. I'm sure he Meat Hook, but I didn't see it at all. Look at that. Owie hanging out, just farming. Has 37. Bat fucking flying in like a magician. Getting Pada, just trying to get a shockwave. Doing as much damage as he possibly can with what little life he still has. There it is, getting Klotz, thinking about getting Fog to run in there and Meat Hook, but no, it doesn't look like it will happen. Getting a Yasha, going Manta on Luna, on Klotz. Grent has Force Staff, looking for that rather than a blink. Gives them more stats, gives them a better ability. Fog just hanging out, seeing if he can't get a possible hook in, especially with a hook and blade mail. Klotz won't be able to deal with that at all. He'll just have to suffer the damage for a little while. All the while, Gyrocopter getting enough money to Fog looks like he's screwing up that stack. I could be wrong. Looks like he just made it. Yep, just barely. It's about there, the range. Owie farming like mad, trying to get as much money as possible and become just a tank. Wants to live through Eclipse, wants to live through a reverse polarity, I'm sure. Has all of the armor he would ever need. Does not need to get anything else. Pudge, really good. I really like this blade mail on Pudge. Can make him initiate, can make him kind of overextend, and nobody really has the health on the other team. Magnus could, does not, is very low leveled, very under leveled. Queen of Pain can usually if she goes Aghanims, but doesn't have them. Rubik also very low, and Luna overall just does not have a huge amount of health. I think Luna actually has the most, but I should have caught that, but oh well. Darkseer getting caught out just a little bit. Universe just scouting up top. Doesn't matter though. The entire team is there. It looks like we're playing a little 5-man Dota, running around as a gang squad maybe. All the while, maybe trying to last out till last, or trying to wait till last game. Maybe get Luna a little bit more pumped so that she can deal with Gyro. But if she's going Manta and Gyro has as much damage as he already does, where is he? There he is. And Gyro already has that much damage. Could be very, very hard. And now he's gotten Helm of the Dominator. That's what Luna gets. So looks like he might get caught out a little bit. Magnus is here, has reverse polarity if and when he needs it, but so Zuka is there as well. Everybody porting in, seeing if they can't catch him out. He is there. Let's see how many he can take down. I don't think Flat Cannon is on cooldown. Gets massively swapped. One reverse polarity is all they need. They're pretty scared of him, but they don't want to waste that. And with that 4-on-1, he will fall. All the while, though, I mean, Billy needs to run up top. It's 3 up top. Probably not enough. Seeing if they can't hook, get an easy kill. But overall, paiN gonna be able to defend this pretty easily, especially with Luna here to clear up these creeps. She just does it so quickly. Let's look at a little gold. That little dip, that was probably Gyro right there. Not to mention the fact, boom. Overall, though, Team Dignitas doing much better than paiN at the moment, having an easier game to them. I really love their team comp. It's a little wonky. It's very, very fun. Oh my word, is Team Dignitas' comp hilariously fun. I have a sentry there. Fog missing a lot of hooks. I can't see them all, but I can hear them. And Pudge is not loving it. Oh, Billy smoked in, seeing if he can't get a little bit of initiation, a good swap in. There it is, swaps the bat, is able to blink away in time, couldn't do enough damage. paiN, Grant running up there with the Force Staff. Oh no, Fog just missing it, getting thrown slightly away, and with that, we'll put down a wall and put down a vacuum just to make everybody back off a little bit. Honda, they don't want Powder. They absolutely don't want reverse polarity to go off. It looks like Billy is going to get caught out as well. Everybody running away. Is there a Force Staff yet? No Force Staff yet on baiN. Billy can't get away. He's just distracting them now. He knows it. He's absolutely doomed. Seemed like possibly he didn't need to do that, but it doesn't matter. Gyrocopter not going hard. Probably going to be going with, since he's got Helm of the Dominator and all that, Satanic. And with that, this mid Rax is going to fall. Maybe another Rax up top. They don't have reverse polarity. They really sorely need it to go and fight. Eclipse, I believe, is up as well. What do you have stolen? You have Surge stolen. It's not going to be enough. Oh my god. Yeah, gets the stun. Isn't huge, but it's there. It's enough to throw him off his groove. Like the Emperor's New Groove. Alright, Magnus is back. Didn't have to buy back, but then again, he can still defend this. They know Magnus is back. They know he still has reverse polarity. He's got Blink, he's got Screw. He can come out of nowhere very, very effectively. But now Manta is on stand-in Klotz. Ooh, getting hooked, getting completely caught out. Doesn't matter. It can do no damage to him. There, Blinks in reverse polarity on 2 of them. Owie's there, using Flat Cannon, using everything. Doesn't matter, has Rocket Barrage. Isn't enough to do anything, really, though. And Team Dignitas is running around. Billy getting caught out, isn't going to be able to run away. Gets swapped. Oh, does swap Gyrocopter to save his own life. But with that, Luna fell, and Gyro did not. Gyro running up. Very, very good at chasing, especially with Surge on him. Maybe overextending a little bit. Has Satanic, but is getting stunned. There is Satanic his life up. Doesn't matter. You can't Satanic against a fountain and live. It doesn't matter, though. You'd expect this to be falling. At least I did. I was wrong, though. Everybody porting left, seeing if they can't race them. And in the same breath, Fog, he does have some scrolls, but he's a little scared. He's going to get Magnus away. There is no Skewer, though. He might try to TP. Nobody can destroy anything. A Swap would get him, but Swap isn't there. Magic Missile doesn't have the range that he needs. He can't blink, because Pudge can't get a blink. Razor, no, Pata hanging out. There's the Swap. Ooh, nice Nightmare at the exact same time. Oh, look at that. Movement spells colliding. Hook plus Skewer. And it looks like he'll fall. Gets a wall down. Doesn't matter, though. Bat is here already. And there's the lasso on Queen of Pain. We'll get away. Grant is trying to steal. Looks like he probably stole Flame Break. Oh, kiss the bat. That's not who you want at all. Ion Shell on Pudge. Gonna be able to trace him down. Grant is falling. Magnus is nowhere to be seen. Reverse Polarity is finally gonna be off cooldown by the time he needs it to be, which is good. The bat doesn't have anything left. Hook still hits people in BKB. Bat actually is just going to try to live and just try to, I guess, distract a little bit so that Universe can put a little bit of... No, it's got backdoor protection. Absolutely doesn't matter. There aren't any creeps in the base. Can't do anything about it. Fogged all the while. Force Staff away, Fogged. She's coming for it. She doesn't have Blink, but she is coming with that stun and all of that. Gyro, of course, forming bot, has Satanic, has Butterflies, still no semblance of an MKB. Probably really, really wants it. Gyro getting that bottom tower as well. Ooh, now it's, what is that? 1 to 5 towers in favor of Team Dignitas. And with that, the gold and experience, of course, is going to go up 12,000 now, 7,500 experience, 12,000 gold. Let's just look at the net worth. I know Gyrocopter is freakishly high, very, very high. Luna is in close second, though. And both heroes being very, very strong. Luna doing 210 damage or so. Aoi soloing Rush. He's got a Satanic. There's absolutely no problem with this. I'm not sure what he sold, but it's A-okay. Nobody knows that he's there. It's just a single guy soloing him, so it's not really a question. Down runs Klotz, trying to see if she can't push the bottom with her illusions, all the while going home. Knows that knows now that they're probably roaching, especially with this Observer Ward. Tide probably going in to distract, possibly just to sleep and make sure that no little funny switcheroo business happens with Billy, which makes some perfect sense. Billy just going a million bracers. All she wants to do, because it's Vengeful Spirit and it's a girl, all Billy wants to do is survive a team fight with all these bracers. 18 extra strength. And that's all he really needs. Klotz hanging out top, getting some more farm, maybe just enough for a... Oh, wow. Gyrocopter getting Demon Edge, probably going... Ooh, I want to say Daedalus, and had the money for Demon Edge easily enough. Overall, just a hugely, hugely beastly Gyrocopter at the moment. Luna pushing top now. Did almost no damage. Couldn't get all the way in there. Hook, Grant getting hooked. That's all. Has Hook stolen. Might be able to return the favor. Yuka hanging out. Has screamed. No ult though. No wait. Has screamed. No Aghanim's. There we go. And now everybody going top, seeing if they can't kill this. Gyro thinks he's invincible. It looks like getting caught out. Doesn't matter. He's got Satanic, and with that, can just gain an incredibly large amount of damage. A Blink Skewer could be the end of him. Playing with fire, Aoi, at the moment. All the while, Team Dignitas' lanes are being pushed in just a little bit. Not that that seems to concern them too much. Huge hook by Grant. The entire range all the way back. In comes Tide, trying to save him. Not a very good initiation. Ulting. Big reverse polarity. Hits 3 of them. Eclipse as well. Hitting everybody as well. There is no pipe at the moment. Oh, it was used. It doesn't matter, though. Coming out pretty evenly. All the while, Luna does buy back. Gyrocopter buys back. Or I don't know if Gyrocopter doesn't even die. Trying to stun Luna now. Doesn't matter. All they want are these racks with absolute backdoor protection. Universe running home. Pipe probably saved a couple people there, and in comes Gyro, has flat cannon, just does massive damage to everybody, waiting to use it, getting levitated, telekinesis yeah, telekinesis, hard to say. Either way, finally backdoor protection is gone with the advent of these creeps making it up that ramp, and with that, just trying to kill anybody who gets close. If he ever is scared, all he has to do is turn on flat cannon, and these low health heroes will just melt to him. All the while, can always turn on Satanic as well. They don't know that it's off cooldown. Maybe they do, but it doesn't matter. Pada hanging around Yuka, seeing if she can't get a scream on him. Doesn't matter, though, as well. And now Fogged will fall to Pada, doing damage, though, all the while. Universe still is just going to run away, try to have enough for a surge. Looking like they're trying to get down, but these low health heroes will just melt this gyrocopter if they don't see him. But they do because of this ward. Overall, though, Team Dignitas has just absolutely kept paiN Gaming inside their own, it'll hit, inside their own fortress, and with that, they've had absolutely no vision, and Team Dignitas has had absolutely no need to get wards and no need to get all this vision because everything is already, they already know where everything is, everything's already sorted out. 3 flying couriers on the map, not 100% sure why, a couple of them golden, all of them golden with a mouthpiece, actually, oddly enough. Just in case. There it is, paiN Gaming giving Team Dignitas the good game, the GG. There it is, really awesome mythical couriers running around right now. And with that, this game will actually go to this throne exploding. Or I should say this ancient, because it's not throne anymore. Fogged actually living because of Pada's sweet reverse polarity, but all the while, the creeps are just wailing on that. Meat hooks all around. We're mealing. I have that courier now because I'm watching this, and one of my favorite couriers as well. Overall, though, very good game. Very strong team lineups on each side. Gyrocopter was able to cinch it for Team Dignitas, and with that, thank you so much for watching. We're Millions hanging out, nice ring right here, and thank you so much for watching this cast. I'll be continuing to cast a few games a day at least, and trying to catch up on the Premier League. Until then, though, thanks for watching. Feel free to keep watching, and thanks again.